I'm back. Hello, it's Draco from Infinity Collectors. I am in my new home. I don't have everything unpacked and all set up on my shelves yet, but it's going to happen, so stay tuned. But in the meantime, I've been wanting to do these unboxings, and I've been wanting to open them and look at them, but I've been saving them for you guys because that's what this channel does. We unbox, review, and play games and do all kinds of good stuff with all kinds of 80s and 90s and nerd stuff, you know what I'm saying? Alright, good. So today I think we're going to unbox the Lightning Collection Power Rangers Red Ranger. I'm really looking forward to check this guy out. Here's the back of the box there. He's got a lightning effect, it looks like, that he comes with. And just the classic side artwork there with the helmet view and all that kind of stuff. So, Power Rangers Lightning Collection, Mighty Morphin Red Ranger. I don't see anything crazy, super spectacular. The face molds have been looking pretty nice, and we're going to open them up. Surgery time. Oh, it feels so good to be back. So good to be back. Oh, I better be quiet. I think my son's asleep. Oops. Yeah, you guys have kids? No? Okay, well, that's okay. All right, so it's my new place. I haven't got everything all like super set up yet. We'll see how the lighting goes. We're just gonna do this, all right? Oh man, ooh, okay. What I'm noticing on this one, I'm not liking it, is the paint application is not too good. Let's just take the figure out and look at the body. The helmet is a bright, glossy red. I'm noticing too. And as always, we'll put this in the photo box and we will get some nice shots of the Red Ranger Lightning Collection figure. As you can see, the body's like a flat red, and then the helmet is actually like a gloss red. I don't know. That looks a little odd to me right off the bat. And I'm noticing that I just have some paint application issues, particularly with the white on the chest. And I'll get some close-up shots of that. You probably won't be able to tell here from me just holding it to the camera like that. And then I have some paint application issues also on the right leg. There's red paint smeared everywhere and stuff like that. And I'll get some shots of that as well. And I just don't think that the Q&A on this was that good, obviously. So that kind of is a little bit of a disappointer. I was really hoping for a better in-shape Red Ranger as far as the paint app, but that did not happen for me. So that's a little bit of a disappointment. Let's what else about this figure though before I set him down? Nothing super spectacular. The rest of it looks fine. He comes with two kind of semi-closed fists for holding things, and then he comes with let's look at the accessories real quick. He comes with two extra hands that are closed fists, it looks like, for punching. And so two semi-open hands for weapons, and then two of these little extra white hands for punching. The blaster is similar to all the other blasters we've seen with the other figures there. I'll see if I can get that to zoom in a little bit. And I'll take a picture, I'll take a video footage of all these accessories up close. And let's check out the sword. The blaster is the same kind of stuff. Before I move on to the sword, and the paint application, not that great on the blaster, but it's okay. The paint application and the sword and the actual Tyrannosaurus little power coin on it that does detail and everything looks actually really good on the sword. I'm really liking this, so I'll have to put this, get some close-up shots of this too to show you guys, but it looks really, really good. I'm liking it. I'm actually very happy with that piece, actually. And then he comes with a lightning effect, which looks really cool, and it looks like they're kind of telling you to put it on the back of the sword there and do that kind of thing. So looks like it kind of just slides through. You can make it slide through, and yeah, it actually sticks real good, and you can get it to slide through. And it actually looks pretty cool. I'm liking it. It's got like a see-through kind of blue, like clear look kind of to it. And it actually holds onto the sword really well, like the way that they actually have the channels in there, and you can slide it through the effect there. Let's check out the head. Oh, good old Austin St. John. So the paint application on this one, I don't know. I got some brown crap on the forehead. I don't know what that's about, but I'll try to hold this up to the camera without dropping him. But yeah, he looks pretty good. He looks like Austin St. John. And I'm going to have to dial in my lighting here. This is my first time filming in the new house here, so we'll dial in my lighting. But in the meantime, I'll get some real good shots, as always, for you guys in the box, and we'll look at these. This looks like Austin St. John. The resemblance looks like him, despite the little like brown stuff on his forehead that I got. This figure just seemed to have some paint application issues for me. I don't even know how Hasbro does the Q&A stuff and keeps up with it, because they are pumping out so many Marvel Legend figures and Power Rangers and Transformers and Star Wars, and they're super busy right now. And I don't really know how they keep up. Or obviously they don't, because they do have a lot of paint application issues here and there. So come on, Hasbro, watch out for that. And I'm an honest reviewer, I must say. I've had some negative comments as of recent that say that I just like everything, and that's not true. I didn't like the Goldar Lightning Collection figure. I'm definitely having some paint issues on this one, but I honestly didn't have any issues with my Power Rangers Legacy White Ranger helmet. A lot of people said it didn't fit their head, but I found when you make adjustments to the band, it does. And they had some color issues versus the back piece and the front piece. I didn't have any color issues on that. So I guess it just kind of depends, you know. I'm sure a lot of guys got a nice Red Ranger without any paint application issues, but I got some paint application issues, unfortunately, on this one. So I'm probably gonna have to buy another one or something. I don't know. This kind of stuff bugs me. I'm a meticulous collector, you know. I like to keep the packaging. I don't like to destroy it. I don't even really like opening these. I just open them so I can share with you guys and review them to see if you guys want to actually go out and buy them. Sometimes when I review these and I unbox them, I buy 2. And then sometimes if I end up with extra, I do giveaways. And I do have some extra Lightning giveaways to do. So I do have an extra White Ranger, and I do have an extra black, and I'll be doing some giveaways for those. Let me know which ones you want to actually get. And I'm looking for 500 subscribers, and maybe we'll do a big giveaway. So anyways, back to Red Ranger. Let's put the sword in his hand and kind of see it. The sword looks big, and I just want to see if it actually fits. Yeah, that's a tight fit. But let's see how he looks with the weapon in hand, with the power effect on it as well. Oh, the power effect slides right on. They actually did really well with the power effect, and I'm gonna get some cool poses with them. But man, look at that. That is freaking epic. I really like that. I was a Red Ranger fan at first, and then when green came on scene, it was all about green, baby. And if you fell in love with green, you fell in love with white. But red is cool. Red was our main leading man at first. Let's switch out the heads. Let's put on the Jason head, the Austin St. John actor head. Looks just like him. Looks pretty good. Hold that up there, and we'll get some poses with him like that. But man, it just definitely resembles the classic Mighty Morphin Power Ranger series, and I do, despite my paint application issues on this figure, I'm liking it. I'm just not sure on the gloss red helmet versus the flat paint on the body, but I mean, I guess the body wouldn't be gloss, so the fact that the helmet is gloss, I guess, makes sense. It just looks a little weird when you see it. Some of the paint they've been using on the Lightning series collection, as I've said before, is just sometimes it looks a little weird, but honestly, I'm loving them, and they're cool, and it's just not that big of a deal. So let's check out the blaster too. Let's see, it fits in his side little holster, so it fits in the holster really well, and it just sits right in there, and then it looks like it fits in the hand very well. The hands open up, and it fits in the hand well as well. In a well. All right, and then that's him with the blaster and the sword effect and all that good stuff. So pretty straightforward figure. He looks awesome. Besides the paint application issues, overall he looks awesome. I think I'm getting used to the colors. I think I think it could have been used maybe like a richer red, because that helmet is so glossy red and rich looking, and the body paint just doesn't look that rich looking. It looks a little flat. It looks a little not as vibrant. So maybe a little bit better red. But other than that, I'm liking it. Besides those paint application issues and all that I previously mentioned. So, and the belt buckle with the morpher, it looks like it did all right. I kind of wished, oh, they do, yeah, they move. So yeah, I forgot about these on the Lightning collection, but the belt actually does move. So if you need to kind of like readjust it, because mine was kind of crooked, so I wanted to line it up because I'm all like weird like that, right? So anyways, all right. We'll get some cool shots of that. I really enjoyed opening this figure and reviewing him with you. Oh, before we go, let's look at articulation. It's all the same as the other ones. They got that nice heel and knee, the ankle front and back, and knee, and the thigh twisting, the open. She could do the splits, man. Woo! You can make them do like a super jump and all that kind of stuff. They got the forward torso and the rotating torso. The full like shoulders like that. They got I forget what those pivots are actually called, but I mean, you can make them like skydive. Look at that. Or like, oh, like with the black, with the little sparks coming out. So like, look at that. It's like, oh my God. Oh. So the the articulation is epic. Like super epic. The head and everything. Like you could pretty much pose this any way you want, and it'll do its job. It'll do whatever pose you want it to do. So I'm really liking the articulation too on the Lightning Collection series. So all right guys, that's it. That's the figure review. It's my first one on back since the new move. I'm going to try to fill up these shelves and get back into the rhythm. This one was probably a little rusty, but we'll get back into the rhythm and keep unboxing and doing these reviews. Next up is the Lord Dracon. Dracon? I'm Draco. I call him Dracon because it sounds like my name. But Lord Dracon Power Lightning Collection Series unboxing coming up next. So see you guys next time.